My neck, my back, like my pussy and my crack. Yo, what is up, my dudes? So, welcome back. It's story time. So this story, first of all, takes place in fucking grade 8 again. I need to start telling stories that don't fucking take place in grade 8. I'm getting fucking tired of it! But this story is a bit of a change of pace. This story doesn't actually involve me. It involves my female cousin Steve. And if you guys haven't seen my fucking best wingman video, my female cousin Steve and Steve from Don't Play Ding Dong Ditch in the Winter are two different fucking people. Steve was an old best friend of mine, and my female cousin Steve is my cousin. My female cousin Steve. I wasn't originally gonna ask permission to tell this story. I was gonna fucking do it and just be like, here, surprise, Steve, female cousin Steve, here's a fucking story about you. But I asked her anyways, got permission, so I got two fucking stories, two embarrassing stories about my female cousin Steve for you guys today. So, so the first one about female cousin Steve, both of them take place in grade 8. They're not too far apart from each other, which I think is pretty funny. So the first one is female cousin Steve had a crush on fuck. I mentioned him in Best Wingman. I think I called him fucking like that guy over there, or that dude. So, something like that. It was something like that. I'll put a clip in. Her and dude over there. Anyways, I'm gonna give him a new name. His name is now Fred. Okay, so Fred, female cousin Steve had a crush on Fred for a while. I think. I'm not too sure. Anyways, after a while, they finally dated. I fucking love this. She hates when I bring it up, but I think it's my favorite story that embarrasses her of her. It's my favorite. So they only dated for a week, and they only did it for a week because they only had one conversation. The entire fucking week they dated, they did not talk to each other, not once, and they did not hang out during or after school. Which is fucking hilarious. Hello? So I don't actually know when they started dating, but let's just say they started dating on Monday. Okay? Female cousin Steve and Fred. No talking or hanging out. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday comes around, okay? Friday comes around. Fred walks up to female cousin Steve in the middle of class. You know what he says? Hey, can I borrow your scissors? A week worth of dating! And all Fred asked for was scissors! The only thing they shared was a pair of scissors! That shit's fucking great! I fucking love that shit! But, hi Fred! He's probably not gonna know who he is. He's probably not gonna know that his name's Fred. That's awkward. So that's the first embarrassing story about Steve, my female cousin Steve, and quite frankly, I think it's my favorite. I'm not too sure. We'll keep telling stories until I find my favorite. So the second story is again with female cousin Steve and Fred. Now I'm not too sure when this one took place, in grade 8 though, but I don't know if it was before, after, or during them dating. I don't think it was during though, because they didn't talk to each other. That could have been why. Anyways, story number 2. So at our elementary school, we had 2 tetherball poles. And I didn't know what tetherball was until we got those tetherball poles. And if for some reason y'all don't know what tetherball is, let me educate you real quick. So tetherball is, simply enough, a big pole sticking out of the fucking ground with a string with what I'm assuming is a volleyball attached to it. Now, I'm saying what I'm assuming is a volleyball because it looked like a volleyball and felt like a volleyball, but it was really fucking hard. What did I name him? Did I name him Jeremy? I don't remember. So female cousin Steve and Fred are playing tetherball one day. And Fred is very fucking good at tetherball, okay? When I was in grade 8, yeah, I was kind of pissy with him because, like, he would always win. But, like, that motherfucker was good at tetherball. Like, I'll give him that. I haven't talked to him, but maybe I'll give him a text one of these days. See how he was doing. So female cousin Steve and Fred are playing tetherball for a bit, and the way it works is the one person would swing or hit the ball one direction, and if they completely wrap the pole, they win. But the other person can hit it the other way, and again, if they wrap it up, they win. So they're playing, and I think for the majority, he was going easy on her because he was just going easy on her, I guess. Maybe he did like her too, I don't know. But, like, why would you have a crush on somebody and then date them and then only ask for scissors? I just don't get it. So playing tetherball, and Fred just gives it a good fucking hit, okay? And it's swinging and swinging and swinging, and then female cousin Steve goes to fucking hit it back and fucking smacks her square in the fucking face, bro. Okay? Like, how do you measure getting hit by something? Like, foot pounds, foot pressure? I don't know. Anyways, if the tetherball would have hit my female cousin Steve any harder than it did, it probably would have either broken her nose or fucking knocked her out. Because it fucking, like, you could hear it. Like, it was fucking, that was very ineffective. That was not an effective smacking sound. But you guys can paint a picture, right? With this story, it's a little fuzzy with the memories, but I'm pretty sure it fucking knocked on her ass. And, you know, female cousin Steve, one day, you'll get your redemption. I'll get Fred, and we'll play tetherball, and you'll fucking win, okay? So yeah, fucking, that's pretty much it for that story. That's pretty much it. She got a tetherball square in the fucking head. She cried a little bit. You know, I didn't feel bad for my female cousin Steve. I should have been like, hey, you hit my cousin, but I didn't act like that. I laughed at her. I did. Do I feel bad now? Not really. Because, well, I mean, like, obviously at the time, she was in pain. But when I bring it up now, she fucking laughs about it. She calls me a dick for bringing it up. But it's still funny. She laughs about it, so it's fine. That's why it's a funny story! So, my dudes, that is it for these two little stories. If you guys want to hear more embarrassing stories of my female cousin Steve, or even any other of my cousins or family, then like, comment, and subscribe. But regardless, like, comment, and subscribe. Because we're making videos every Friday. This one's a little late because I'm recording it right after work on Friday. So I gotta go home and edit it and shit like that. So yeah. Pretty sure I'm just embarrassed my female cousin Steve pretty bad just there. So, love you, Steve! Bye!